Digital play is becoming more popular for children with the expanding library of apps, video games, and technologies. So, is digital play bad for children's development, socialization, and mental health? Is traditional play going extinct, or is it here to stay? Find out in this video. Hi, my name is Jeff, and I am an occupational therapist. I make occupational therapy content on my blog, ot.dude.com, social media, podcast, and regularly here on YouTube. If you're interested in learning more about what occupational therapists do, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss a single video. Also, check out my free resources in the description below. Let's get functional. Occupational therapists often stress the importance of play and playtime in a child's development. Play allows children to explore their environment physically, mentally, and socially. They learn to interact with parents and friends, objects, and develop their body systems such as balance, vestibular system, and more. They learn to communicate, read nonverbal cues, share with others, take turns, learn rules, and build self-esteem. So, does digital play lack some or all of these benefits? Well, some critics are concerned about digital play for several reasons. 1. Children play in isolation and are not as social. 2. Children are not autonomous. 3. Children are hooked by stimuli rather than the purpose of the game. And 4. Children earn extrinsic rewards instead of intrinsic ones. Let's try to counter each argument in favor of digital play to give it some more juice. Just like how parents may use television such as Disney Plus to act as a babysitter to get some work done, parents may use digital play such as handing a child a phone to keep them busy. While there is nothing necessarily wrong with this, I think both methods, using to keep kids busy and also to promote digital play, can be both beneficial. It does not need to be black and white, and parents should not have to feel guilty about using it as a distraction. I think it's more of the type of the game or content that is consumed is important. If it is educational in nature, then I think it may be just as valuable. Remember, children may be also neurodiverse, and not all of them benefit the same way, say, from reading a book. Many children may prefer to learn by audiovisual methods, such as through videos or interactive games. One way parents can promote play while using digital methods as a distraction is to 1. Use educational content, and 2. Possibly follow up to see what the child has learned and gained from the experience by communicating, asking them what they did and learned, and co-playing with them. And with the popularity of the internet and Wi-Fi, not all games, as we know, are played in isolation. Many children may play socially with other friends or some family members or friends online or locally. The key is to make sure that they are safe and playing games in, say, which the chat features or voice chat may be disabled, for example, to protect them from online predators. Many games can also be played in co-op mode or side-by-side on the same television screen or couch mode with the family. What do they mean when children are not autonomous? Sure, a large majority of the games out there are programmed to follow a storyline or path and is linear, so there may be one way to win or complete the game. However, lately there has been a lot of releases of titles that are more open world and creative type games, such as Minecraft or Animal Crossing, that I would argue are quite autonomous. Many children, such as those with autism, thrive in games like Minecraft. Minecraft for children with autism gives them structure, creates a safe social space, lets them filter their experience, and helps them unleash their imaginations and creativity. And that is something very unique to digital play compared to, say, traditional play. As we understand video games more for children and children with disabilities, more of these types of games will be developed and benefit both children and their parents. 3. The point that children are hooked by the stimuli rather than the game itself may be true in some games, but obviously not all of them. Not all games have a lot of stimuli and flashy screens that serve no purpose. Puzzle games are a great example of this and are no different than, say, real-life checkers. A lot of games may challenge children's cognition and thinking, such as board games that have been digitalized into apps. I would argue that it allows some children, such as those with poor fine motor abilities, to play such games in a way they would not be able to in real life due to those physical barriers. It is all up to parents and the games they choose for their children to play, stimulating or not. And there are many titles out there that promote cognitive development. Many games are not just idle type of games that you sit around. If you remember Dance Dance Revolution and Wii Sports, these types of games promote movement and exercise and have had many benefits, for example, in the adult rehabilitation world, like with Rehab and the like. And last, the fourth point is that children are provided external rewards such as trophies, prizes, unlocks, tokens, and virtual toys. Yes, this may be the case. Many games operate like this to entice players to keep playing and to unlock the next level or to pick up the game again. However, many games have delayed rewards, and some which offer no rewards altogether. Puzzles or world-building games may give children a sense of accomplishment while promoting their creativity. There is also a social component in which you can share in the game world with your friends and online. Games like Pokemon Go have allowed families to play a multiplayer game together while doing things like walking to unlock Pokemon that is linked to internal rewards, i.e. better health fitness, to external rewards as well, such as collecting Pokemon. I feel like this can teach children things like patience and other rewards. Sure, there are coins that can be purchased in games like Pokemon Go, but can also be played for free and teach children important lessons about working hard and persistence to earn these same type of coins in other ways besides spending real life money. So digital play is not always about consuming and collecting and extrinsic rewards, but it can be about building, experimenting, messing up, retrying, and learning. What do I think? I think both digital play and traditional play have their place for children. As digital technology becomes more a part of our lives, it is important for children to engage in digital play with the appropriate titles that are age appropriate for digital literacy and development. I think parents should see what their children are most interested in, digital or traditional, and go from there. To me, intrinsic interest and motivation are what will drive learning and behavior that will continue to be repeated rather than what parents always think is best for their kids. It should be a collaborative arrangement with parents and children, just like how parents say buy toys for their children. Parents should structure both digital play and traditional play with a variety of games, titles, toys, and groups that is financially affordable for them. One can argue that a lot of digital titles are even free, and you just need, say, a device like a smartphone compared to buying more real-life toys, which can add up and even be more expensive. Of course, traditional play can be free also, such as playing at the playground. So one aspect of digital play I think that is new that parents should be aware of is that they are aware of what their children are playing and the types of social features that are built in and the content that is included to protect them from online predators, adult content, and adult themes. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.